Do you want to purchase Tesla stock, but you're not sure if it's a wise decision? Expert opinion on the matter is varied, so you're not alone. On the one hand, Tesla has revolutionized the automotive industry by controlling the market for electric vehicles and forcing established automakers to play catch up. However, some investors have doubts about Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, and the company's future technological capabilities. In 2022, when the stock was leading the volatility charts, you may understandably be a little dubious. But before you decide, consider all the details of the story. Elon Musk disclosed in a recent series of tweets that the Oracle of Omaha, Warren Buffett's investment company, was offered the chance to buy Tesla shares in 2009, but turned it down. Buffett regrets this mistake to this day because it allowed him to miss out on one of the greatest investments in history. Buffett was initially encouraged to invest in Tesla by Elon, as he has made clear. Just think of the impact on the stock price if Buffett answers the phone. So let's examine the specifics and determine what's happening. But hit that like and subscribe buttons before we begin. While the price may be improving now, Tesla's stock dropped as low as $108 per share at its lowest point. Elon Musk's controversial social media behavior, production challenges that resulted in delays and quality control issues, market swings, and more competition from traditional automakers entering the electric vehicle industry could all have contributed to Tesla's stock price decrease to $108. These issues might have affected Tesla's stock price and caused investors to lose faith in the company, but it's also likely that other variables were at play. As a result, traditional automakers are vying with Tesla for market dominance in the electric vehicle market with the launching of their own models. But Tesla has grown astronomically in recent years, in spite of the bear's constant claims that the business is overstating the promise of its next innovations and that CEO Elon Musk cannot be trusted. Not only has well-known investor Cathie Wood been buying Tesla stock on a regular basis lately, her most recent acquisition was made on December 15. But many people also think that Berkshire Hathaway, led by Warren Buffett, has been accumulating a sizable stake in Tesla shares. Throughout the past 10 years, Tesla has been one of the most sought-after stocks and an inventive pioneer in the electric vehicle (EV) market. Warren Buffett is one prominent investor who hasn't yet expressed interest in it, though. Elon Musk recently used Twitter to clarify that Buffett and Berkshire Hathaway, the investment business, would have made a sizable return today if they had invested in Tesla in 2008, when the company was only valued at $200 million. The market value of Tesla is currently over $600 billion, and it was over $1 trillion in October 2021 and March of last year. During a lunch in late 2008, Musk mentioned that Berkshire Hathaway vice chairman and right-hand man of Warren Buffett, Charlie Munger, could have invested in Tesla at a valuation of approximately $200 million. Musk had previously stated that Munger had foreseen Tesla's demise in 2009 over lunch. Musk agreed with Munger's rationale, but he thought it was still worthwhile to try to succeed. As we all know, that effort paid off, as the firm twice avoided bankruptcy and went on to become one of the greatest investments in human history. Is Buffett prepared to make up for his decision to pass on Tesla and leave billions on the table for his investors? It seems that Buffett has not been enthusiastically purchasing Tesla stock, despite CEO Elon Musk's optimism regarding the company's potential for sustained growth in vehicle deliveries at an average rate of 50% per year, and the fact that the business currently has the highest operating margin in the auto industry. Given the promising future of electric vehicles, it may come as a surprise, but at one point in January, Tesla's stock fell about 75% from its peak. It would seem reasonable to believe that Warren Buffett's disinterest in Tesla stems from the fact that it is outside his purview. This makes sense because the well-known investor has a history of avoiding significant tech stock investments because he didn't understand the company's businesses. But I think we can rule out this theory as the cause of his hesitancy to make a Tesla investment. Buffett's investment horizons have been expanded, first and foremost, by Ted Weschler and Todd Combs of Berkshire Hathaway. Berkshire's portfolio, which currently includes equities like Activision Blizzard and Snowflake, is indicative of this. Furthermore, Taiwan Semiconductor was among Buffett's largest acquisitions in the previous year. Buffett's investment interest in Tesla should thus not be limited by the fact that it is a tech business. Although Berkshire has never made an investment in Tesla, the corporation did hold $2.2 billion in shares of General Motors Corporation and $6.1 billion in ADRs of BYD Company, two Chinese electric car companies, as of the end of 2021, suggesting that Buffett is clearly a supporter of both companies. People closely follow Warren Buffett's actions with his fortune, and many consider him to be the greatest investor of all time. The conglomerate sold an additional 3.2 million BYD shares last week, according to a statement issued by the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. This brought its overall holdings of BYD shares to 15.99%. In 2008, Berkshire Hathaway purchased stock in BYD, a Chinese manufacturer of electric vehicles. Although BYD was not well known at the time, Buffett recognized potential in the company's cutting-edge battery and electric vehicle technologies. Since then, BYD has expanded to rank among the biggest producers of batteries and electric cars worldwide, with a market valuation of more than $100 billion. Indeed, BYD is now a rival to Tesla in certain areas as a result of its success in the electric vehicle space. Buffett's stake in BYD is thought to be evidence of his long-term investment philosophy and his optimism about the future of electric cars. As a result, there have been more whispers that Buffett is switching from BYD to Tesla stock. In 2022, Buffett complimented the Tesla CEO on his achievements during an interview. On the other side, Elon Musk has made it clear on several times that he does not admire Warren Buffett. He has called Buffett's work super boring and disregarded his investment advice. Musk was asked whether he would consider consolidating his different businesses under a parent company akin to Berkshire Hathaway, which is owned by Warren Buffett, during a recent Tesla earnings call. Musk retorted, "I'm not Warren Buffett." Elon Musk, the CEO of the aerospace company SpaceX, the electric vehicle manufacturer Tesla, and the infrastructure company The Boring Company, reportedly told Fortune magazine that he prefers to work on product creation and development over accumulating a portfolio of investments or other comparable endeavors. Being the richest person on the planet, Musk stated that he wants to keep his firms separate and that he doesn't know where there might be overlaps. CNBC reports that Buffett has advised investors to put their money into businesses that have significant moats or competitive advantages, but Musk has reportedly ignored this advice in the past. In 2018, Musk declared, "Moats are lame," and that the pace of innovation is what matters. In response to Musk's remark, Buffett shot back, saying, "Elon may turn everything upside down in some areas." "I don't think he'd want to take us on in candy," he remarked, alluding to the 1972 acquisition of See's Candies. Ultimately, some have conjectured that significant owners are departing since Berkshire has not given a reason for the sales of its BYD shares. In a series of tweets, Christopher Dunnan said that there's a 25% likelihood that Charlie Munger and Buffett have been covertly buying Tesla stock for Berkshire Hathaway. This subjective likelihood comes from Dunnan's assessment that a small-scale accumulation of less than $1 billion is more likely than it is from a formal mathematical calculation. Along with sharing some of his theories and explanations, he brought up Charlie Munger's recent endorsement of Tesla and Elon Musk, the company's CEO. Elon Musk tweeted in February that Charlie Munger of Berkshire Hathaway told lunch guests all the reasons why electric car maker Tesla will fail. Musk had attacked Tesla in the past. "I remembered having lunch with Munger in 2009 and being quite down after listening to him lay out in front of the whole table all the reasons why Tesla was certain to fail." That was back in January. The vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway and a frequent opponent of Musk, Munger, has already expressed his displeasure with Musk's actions on social media and his propensity to make audacious statements about Tesla's next endeavors. Although there is no formal proof, it's probable that the two discussed the problems in private. Elon claimed that during the chat, he consoled himself by telling Munger that he agreed with his assessment and that even though Tesla was probably going to die, it was still worth a shot. "Elon, you're right on that. It was not only worthwhile to try, but the outcome has improved the globe. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons if you enjoy this video and the Tesla stuff. Music, we appreciate your time, and we'll see you in the upcoming video. Music.